Good morning. Today is 5/23 of 25, and I am here with a video of what I eat in a day on my keto journey. If you're new here, my name is Christy. I changed my diet to a high protein, moderate fat, low carb diet in April of 2024. It is currently 9 a.m. and I am ready for my first meal. Although I don't want much, I have to leave pretty soon. And so I want to get some food in me before I go, and I won't be back until probably noon. And then I will have like more of a meal. So I'm going to have one of my Conscious Comforts donuts that's made with almond flour, coconut flour. I think monk fruit extract is the sweetener. It's very clean ingredients made from a local bakery here. And then I'm going to have my coffee, which is made with 1 cup of Fairlife whole milk and 2 shots of espresso. And I'm going to add to that some protein powder. So I have my Naked Whey Isolate protein powder that I'm going to add to my cup. I use the Isolate because it has less lactose in it. I think it has like 1 gram per serving. So it's really, really low in lactose. And for most people who might be lactose sensitive, like it's not going to bother them. I am a little lactose sensitive, um, so that's why I use it, and it works out great. It'll give me a nice creamy coffee. I'm really looking forward to that. And then I will also have an electrolyte drink, which I am getting my bottles ready now. And usually I pick up my bottle and it's all colored, but this is just my water. This is the Body Armor Flash IV that I use. Sometimes I use grape just for a little change of pace, but usually I use the strawberry kiwi. And then I add to it some potassium. So it's potassium chloride. I'd show you the package, but I don't actually have it anymore. It's from Micronutrients, I think is the name of it. When I have a package sometime, I'll show it to you. But I add one like serving of this to each of my body armors because I want to make sure that I'm getting plenty of potassium in. It's got 365 milligrams of potassium in it's like this little tiny scoop that I add to it. So that's kind of what I have going on now. I'll be back later. It is 1 o'clock and I am ready for my second meal of the day. So I have a little salad here I made with 1 cup of romaine lettuce, a tablespoon of shredded Parmesan cheese, and a couple tablespoons of Caesar dressing. I am going to have probably like a serving of pork rinds. This is Epic brand. They are delicious. They are my absolute favorite pork rinds. And then I have a plate of meat here. I have 2 Amy Lou brand andouille sausage links, and then I have 6 pieces of bacon. And I'm going to drink a sparkling ice water with my meal. And then once I eat all of this as kind of like a palate cleanser and just to freshen my mouth a little, I'm also going to have a yogurt bowl. So I'm going to use up the rest of my Choi Bani plain Greek yogurt to make myself a yogurt bowl with a 1/2 cup of frozen blackberries that I saute. It is 4:30 and I am ready for my last meal of the day. Um, I took a nap today for about 2 hours, which is very, very unusual for me, but I went to the doctor with my son and a lady came in and smelled like cigarette smoke and it just inflamed my sinuses like terribly and I feel like I'm getting the flu. Um, so I took a nap. I was just really, really tired. I'm still really tired. I am not going to go to the gym today. I'm not going to put that added stress on myself. And I'm not eating as much as I was going to eat just because I'm not going to need those calories today with not doing like cardio or strength training or anything like that. So I'm going to have one pork tenderloin fillet. It is bacon wrapped, but I'm not going to eat the bacon because I don't like it. But I seasoned it with salt, pepper, paprika, and some Kinder's Zero Sugar barbecue sauce. And then I have some Wild or Wildy protein chips, which are made with chicken and egg. Not the cleanest, but it's not terrible either. I'm just going to finish off this bag and have a serving. And then I'm going to have an Okios blueberry yogurt and a body armor. So let's take a look at how my day turned out. I ended up with about 1900 calories. My protein is 171. My net carbs are 37 and my fat is 102. So I am currently in a caloric surplus of about 200 calories, but it's only 7 o'clock at night. So I will probably still end up in a caloric deficit by the end of the night, but it'll probably only be like a couple hundred calories. So that'll be great, especially considering I was actually over 1,000 calorie caloric deficit yesterday. So that'll be fantastic. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.